right. Okay, going on, guys, girls. Rob here, and we are here for Wednesday, right lunchtime game, noontime game. We're home from the eye doctor, and Darla is in there taking a nap, and I got back here in time to maybe get a game going. So we'll see. Probably rain out. Although it's nice out there. Miss Rob doing pretty good. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. She's just resting her eyes. So she's already able to see out of it okay. So, hey, works out pretty well. We are at the Padres today. We got Chris Paddack. Chris Paddack is a righty. Yeah, Chris Paddack's a righty. And for the Phillies, Jared Eichhoff. Yeah. We're going to get some rain tomorrow from that storm. We're going to get some of it. So we'll just see how much. They said expect it. So I'm expecting it. All right. On yesterday's game, that's when Andrew McCutcheon tore his ACL for the year. So he's out for the year. So we got new leadoff hitter Cesar Hernandez now. So we'll see how it works. We've been winning. We've got 3 straight wins. In real life, the Phillies win this game 9-6. So high scoring. So let's see what happens. All right. Welcome. And what's up, BR Wells? Welcome. Petco Park. And like I say, the Phillies actually won this game 9-6. And a whole new lineup right here is what they've got. So we'll see how well they get adjusted to it. Noontime baseball here on my channel. Welcome, and yeah, have fun in live chat while we go on here. Let's get her going. Here goes. First pitch. All right. 3 is defense. So defense, we already going to check that out. There's an error on the second baseman. Well, I don't even have to look. It's a 97 right there. Anything over 81 and more is automatic out. So it's 4-3 put out. 4-3 put out. All right. Bryce Harper batting second today. 10 in play, 64. That's way too much against a righty. Ground ball is short, over to first for 2 outs. What's up, Rob? What's up, BR? yeah. I'm glad we caught some people. I wanted to do a lunchtime one today. So while Darla's in there recouping, she had her second surgery this morning, and we got back about an hour ago. So I kind of rested a little bit, and now Gene Segura, 2 outs. 10 in play, 0-9. That's going to be a no, 0-9 is going to be a single. Yep, it's going to be a single for Segura. All right, Reese Hoskins. Let's see what's going to happen here. 12, wheelhouse. 45. It's already a double. That's going to be a double. Could it be a run? Maybe. Let's see if it is. They could use. Runners advances only 2 bases. Question: when do you do double headers? Do you use 7 innings or 9? 9 innings. Remember, this is a 2019 replay. 2019 replay. And I don't give a damn if they go extra innings ever. We're not going to start a man at second base. No way. That's just bullshit. JT Real Muto, second and third. 5 is tough. 47 struck him out. So that will do it for the Phillies. They leave 2 men on base, but we're going to the bottom of the first. Phillies nothing, and the Padres coming to bat. So here we go. Greg Garcia is up against Eichhoff. Eichhoff had a rough season in 19, 3-4 with a 5.71 earned run average. So expect some runs. But let's just hope the Phillies can hold them up. Greg Garcia's up. 3 is Patient. 89 is going to be too much. Going to be a ground ball to second over to first. 1 away. Can I request some Legends of Wrestling fights? So yeah, we'll do some. We'll have one. Like I say, I need to order me some more wrestlers too. Anybody's got the Legends of Wrestling, even if it's a bootleg, of course. Dusty Rhodes. If you've got it, let me know. If you'll make me a copy, I'll send you something in the mail. All right, Franmil Reyes. 9, Patient. 36 is a walk. Franmil Reyes walks. Manny Machado now with a man at first. 1 out. 5, Wheelhouse. 18. That's going to be a bomb. 2-run shot, Manny Machado. And it is 2-0 Padres. 2 RBIs. That's a home run, Machado. And don't expect it to be the end of them today. What do we say? 5. What's that? Avoid the 5 or fear the 5. That's it. Picking up Champions of the Galaxy. Fear the 5. That's one of the numbers that's bad. Eric Hosmer now. 6, tough. 42 struck him out. 2 away. 2 runs already in. Hunter Renfroe now. Bases clear. 7 is an in play. 0-3. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a double for Hunter Renfroe. All right. Now Will Myers is up with a man at second. 9, Patient. 33. That'll be a walk. How often do you get a walk right after a double? Ian Kinsler now. First and second. 2 down. 4, tough. 74. That'll be a fly out center field, but not before the Padres put a crooked number on the board with a 2-run shot by Machado. We're going to the top of the second. It is 2-0 Padres. Jay Bruce just got acquired on June 3rd. Today is June 4th of the replay, so it's his first start. He's playing in left field. 7, tough. 87. That's too much. We have ground ball to second over to first for the first out. Scott Kingery now is up with 1 down. Oops, let's do it like that. A little more angle. 7, tough. 56 struck him out. And now Adam Hazley is up. Adam Hazley. I would go on record and say I would actually put O's best 2 ball players, Frank Robinson and Jim Palmer. I would. I think Palmer was better than Ripken, but that's just me. That's just me. Ripken had some lean years those last few years. He stayed and played too long. That's what he did. If he would have retired, maybe he would have been a top. But yeah, I think he lost a lot by hanging on for that record. I think it really hurt his numbers come the end. All right, let's see what Hazley now with 2 outs. Yeah, maybe so. 8, Ballpark. 51, Ballpark. Right-handed batter? No, he's a left-handed batter. Oh, my goodness. So it's just going to be an in-play result. 1-28. 38. It's going to be a ground ball right back to the pitcher over to first, and that ends the inning. We're going to the bottom of the second. Padres 2, And Phillies, nothing. Yeah, Palmero though, he's hurt. He hurt his calls all the way around with his antics at the end there. That's what hurt him. Plus, he didn't always play there. He played in Texas a lot too. So Palmero. I don't know if he's an all top 5. Robinson, Palmer, Murray, Ripken Jr. Yeah, I think I like it. I like it. I definitely think Frank Robinson's the best player that ever came out of there. But they had some good pitchers too. Remember Tippy Martinez. Austin Hedges now is going to lead off the second inning. 10. Ballpark, 56. And that's just going to be an in-play result for Hedges. In play, 1 to 18. Oh, 0-9. He gets a single. How about that? Eichhoff having a tough time here. What's up, Keith? Chris Paddack, the pitcher's up now with nobody out. And at first, 6, tough, 48, struck him out. Looks like a pitcher always rolls a strikeout. Reds practically gave Frank to the O's, yeah. Not a lot. They didn't get a lot back, did they? Greg Garcia, 1 down. 10. Ballpark, 0-2. That's going to be wheelhouse. That's going to be a wheelhouse. 1 to 13 be a home run. 41. That's a single. Yeah, it's a single, so could be worse, right? Let's see. A single runner at first advances 1 base. Okay. So it's first and second now. Franmil Reyes. 1 away, man at first and second. 1 away, rather. 5. Wheelhouse. 95. Wow. He's got all the way from 1 to 98. That's a double. That is a double for Franmil Reyes. He must have killed the ball that season. Boy, oh boy. Now let's see if both runs score. Double. Nope, only 2 bases, so it'll be 1 RBI. 3-0. 3-0 Padres. Manny Machado now. Second and third. Could walk him, but 10. Ballpark. 25. It's going to be wheelhouse. I should have walked him, shouldn't I? 97. Maybe not. Fly out to left. Fly out to left. Wheelhouse. I think it's going to be a tag up. Yep. Runner on third scores. It's going to make it 4-0. 4-0 Padres. How about that? They are kicking some butt today. Man at second now for Eric Hosmer. 7. In play, 61, way too high. Fly out to left. Now we'll end the inning, but not before. The Padres tack 2 more on this inning. And we're going to the top of the third. It is 4-0 Padres. Eichhoff, he's going to stay in the game, so we're going to let him hit. Well, how much more he can do, though. 9 is tough. 10, strike out. Might wish I took him out right there. Cesar Hernandez now with 1 down. 9, tough. 0-1, automatic strikeout. 0-1. Bryce Harper now with 2 outs. 6 is patient. 40. That's a walk. That is a walk. And what is he, a B runner? Yeah, we may have to steal base here. Arm of 1 there. Let's see what kind of Hedges got a 2, I think. Yeah, Hedges has got a 2. So this would be B2. See if it's going to be a stolen base. Down 4-0 might not be a good time to steal. B2, 43.99. Now we'll go to the next batter. We'll let Segura, one of the Hottest hitters on the team hit the ball. 2 away, men at first. 5, tough. 27, and he just did strike out. Wow, 31 was as far as he strikes out. But he struck his side out. We're going to the bottom of the third. Padres 4, Phillies nothing. We had one with let's see, we had one with Sean and Alan. Man, they really have fun with it. We did one, and then that's right, Philip and Sean had a fight. That's right. So we got to get, and then Huss and Sean had a fight. So you might have missed one somewhere along the way. We do one about every other day or so, something like that. Last night, I don't think we did one last night. We just did a baseball game. Hunter Renfro's up now. Bottom of the third. 5, Wheelhouse. Oh, 67. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a double. And Eichhoff is not going to make it much longer. He's not going to make it much longer here. Will Myers now. 10, Ballpark. 35. And that's going to be that's going to be a Wheelhouse 1-30, a home run. 0-2 home run, and it is now 6-0. And this is going to be, that's it for Eichhoff. That's got to be it for Eichhoff. 6 earned and 2+. How about that? Man, oh man. So he went 2+ and gave up 6. So we got to bring somebody here early on, 3rd inning. Eichhoff comes. Let's see who we're going to bring in. We'll bring Pat Neshek in. Neshek, not the best pitcher we got, but maybe he can get us through a couple of innings here. All right. Will Myers with that 2-run shot. 6-0 right now. The Phillies got a 6-run comeback in them. I don't know. Ian Kinsler's up now. 4, tough. 82. And that'll be a ground ball to short. Over the first for the first out. Austin Hedges. 6 is Wheelhouse. 71. Oh, it's way too much. So fly out to center. Chris Paddack, starting pitcher. How many teams did Ken Singleton play for? Ken Singleton? Did he play anywhere besides Baltimore? I believe Kenny Singleton played just for Baltimore. I don't know. I know he's a left-handed hitter. Yeah. All right. We got Paddack up to bat with 2 outs. 2 runs in. 7's in play. 60 way too high. Ground ball to second, over to first, and that will do it. But the Padres get to Montreal and Baltimore. Ken Singleton a Met? If he was, I don't remember it. Two of you think so, though, so it could be you guys might be on the path of it. We're going to the top of the 4th. 6-0 Padres. Reese Hoskins now. See what he can do. 5, tough. 0-7, struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Paddack so far. Real Muto's up. 5 is tough. 52. Oh, just did strike him out, though. Boy, oh boy. Philly's having no clue with this guy. He started as a Met. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Jay Bruce now with 2 outs. I did not know that. 11 in play, 25. That's going to be a ground ball right back to the pitcher, right back to the box over the first, and that will do it. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. 6-0 Padres. Neshek coming back. Going to pitch another inning there. Greg Garcia. 7 in play, 90. That's a ground ball to second over the first. Franmil Reyes. 9's in play, 24. That's a single. That is a single. First hit given up by Neshek. Manny Machado's up now. 4's tough, 66. The ground ball to second could be a double play. 9. He does get the lead runner, but the fielder's choice, Machado gets to first. Eric Hosmer now with 2 down. All right. 10. That is in play, 80, and that'll be a fly out center field. So nothing happening for the Padres for the very first time this game. And we're going to the top of the fifth. 6-0 Padres. Chris Paddack probably is going to, and Neshek is done for the day. We got to bring a pinch hitter in for him. Kingery now, see what he can do to start this inning off. 9, tough. 16, struck him out. Paddack having a lot of luck here. Adam Hazley now. 8, ballpark, 43. Hazley's a lefty, so ballpark is only an in-play result for him. Man, he's not getting any luck here. 1-28. 59, fly out to left. Philly's getting no luck here. And the pitcher hitting card will flip it, and we'll go with oh boy. I don't know. We'll go with Michael Franco. Saw a show that ranked Bellinger and Gritch as one of the best ever middle infields. Bobby Gritch was really underrated, man. He really was. He got traded around a couple times too, and I never understood why. He wasn't a clubhouse problem, as far as we know. They never said, might ask Anthony to create a card for me in Glory Days box. Yeah. Bellinger had a great glove. No bat. Yeah. Yeah. Gritch had a hell of a bat, though. Gritch was way underrated as a defensive shortstop. .220, my friends, heavyweight. Anything over 210 is heavyweight, I think. So I think you'd be heavyweight if you're 220. All right, Michael Franco now is up here in the fifth inning. 2 away. 10 in play. 23. 22, of course, is it. So pop up to second. Boy, oh boy. Philly's getting no luck here. We're halfway through this game, and maybe we're glad of it, right? 6-0 Padres. We'll let Adam Morgan come in now. Captain Morgan. Adam Morgan. Neshek actually pitched pretty well. He went 2 complete innings and gave up nothing. Lefty here, Adam Morgan, comes in here in the 5th inning. All right. And Hunter Renfroe is up. Yeah, bantamweight. He hadn't quite. He's about halfway done with him, he said. So it might be another month. But 4, Patient, 94 against the lefty. Nope, fly out to left field. So the bullpen getting the job done so far. Will Myers now 1 down. 4, Patient, 15. That will be a walk all day long. Doug the Sensei. They knew how, Keith, they knew how to pronounce it in it. I hadn't heard about Gale Sayers. Oh, wow. Definitely the people at the penitentiary knew how to say the Sensei. That's for sure. Boy, he got in some troubles. He had a lot of problems. Ian Kinsler now, man, at first, 1 away. 7, Tough. 75, fly out center field. 2 away. Dementia, wow. Wow. Austin Hedges is up now with 2 down. 2, Wheelhouse, 57. That's a single. That's a single. And let's see what's going to happen here. Single. Runner advances 1 base. And Chris Paddack now, he's went 5 innings already, but he hasn't given up anything. So he's going to hit with 2 outs. He's going to hit. 8, Tough, 30. Wouldn't have much mattered anyway. Who would have come up? That would have been probably a strikeout. And that will do it for the Padres. We are going to the top of the 6th. 6-0 Padres. Cesar Hernandez is up now. I tell you what, I was just talking about that the other day. Remember Ron Goldman's dad, whatever Goldman? I'm telling you, he even said back in court back years ago, he said something about this guy can't die quick enough. I always wonder if he's got some kind of trick in the book there. OJ though, he trips over his own tongue though, dumbass. He's done so much stupid shit. Cesar Hernandez, top of the 6th. Here we go. Paddack stays in the game. 6, Patient, 39. 39 is going to be a triple. Triple for Cesar Hernandez. How about that? Bryce Harper now. Harper coming up trying to get this first run for the Phillies. 9, Tough. 65, struck him out. Gene Segura now trying to get that run in. 1 down. 12 is Wheelhouse. 57. Oh, and that's going to be a fly out to right, but what do you know? It's an RBI just due to the Wheelhouse deal. So it's 6-1. Padres. Reese Hoskins is up now with 2 down. 1 run in. 4, Tough. 69. Oh, it's a double. Wow. Reese Hoskins gets a double. He was tough against right-handers. He really was. JT Realmuto now. Paddack's not going to go too much farther, guys. 6, Patient. 38. And that's another double. And that's going to make it 6-2. And that is going to be it for Paddack. Double and an RBI for Realmuto. Paddack is done. He went 5 2/3. The book is still out on him right now, but let's bring in a relief pitcher here in the 6th. All right, let's see. Maybe they got one that we ain't pitched yet. Robert Stock. Robert Stock. Not the best pitcher in the world, but he hasn't shown his face in this series. He's a righty, so we don't have to worry about that. So 2 outs, man at second, and Realmuto. Jay Bruce is up now. Jay Bruce. Here we go. 12, patient, 95. Oh my gosh. He's not that patient. 95, fly out to right. So he got that out. And that will do it. But the Phillies do get 2 here in the 6th. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 6-2. Padres. Greg Garcia's up now. Adam Morgan still pitching. Let's see. 5th, 6th. Yeah, he'll stay in. Greg Garcia, 8. Tough. 90. Let's see. Yep, 94 against the lefty. Yep, fly out to right. 1 away. Franmil Reyes. 10. Tough. 0-2. Struck him out. Manny Machado now. 8. Tough. 55. And now against the lefty, yep, fly out to right. So boy, oh boy, then shut out the Padres the last 3 innings. Are the Phillies going to have a comeback in them? I don't know. 6-2. Padres after 6. All right, Scott Kingery is up now. 5. Patient. 65. He's a righty. That's going to be a single. That's going to be a single. B runner. But down 4, they're not going anywhere. Adam Hazley now. Adam Hazley now will bat. 8. Ballpark. 89. He's had the ballpark about every time he comes bat, but it's too high. So it's going to be an in play. So he's got to get 1 to 28. Oh, it's a 29. Pop up to the second baseman. Boy, oh boy. What kind of luck does Adam Hazley have? Man, oh man. And now Adam Morgan is done. Adam Morgan will be done. We got to get another relief pitcher. Someone told him to put a sock on it. Yeah, he just. Yeah, why would anybody even want to ask that jabroni about anything? I mean, it's sad. Roman Quinn, he's going to bat now. It's a man at first, only 1 out. Roman Quinn, they're coming out with a little bit of piss and vinegar that's in it. See what they can do against Robert Stock. 1 down, man at first, 6-2 is the score. See what happens here. 8. Ballpark. 63. That's just going to be an in-play result. Wow. In play against a righty, 1 to 18. Ugh. Not good. 42. 42. Ground ball to third. Now is it going to be a double play? Probably not, but who knows? Nope, it's not. And he gets to go over to second, so it'll be a field of choice. 2 outs. Quinn is done for the day, and now Cesar Hernandez is up with 2 down. 11 is patient. 35 against a righty. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a double, and now it is 6-3 Padres. How about that? Double and an RBI. Stock is not going to go much further. His stock is dropping as we speak. 6-3. Man at second. 2 away. Bryce Harper's up. 9. Tough. 58 against a righty. Struck him out. Oh, man. Hung in and struck out Bryce, but not before the Phillies do get 1 more. They strike while the iron's hot. Get 1 more. 6-3. And let's see. Who are we going to bring in now? Ghostbusters. I don't know. We're going to bring Neris in. I'll tell you why. We might be able to get 2 innings out of Neris. So Morgan went 2 innings and gave up nothing. Hector Neris. Stock is done too. Stock has done all he's going to do. Paddack gave up 2 runs, and Stock went 1 1/3 and gave up 1. So he didn't do too bad. Nope. So who's coming in? Who's going to come in? I don't know. I don't know. Matt Whistler. Matt Whistler. How about that? You just ask Anthony to create a card for you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing wrong with that. Whistler will be coming in the 8th inning for them. Eric Hosmer now is up. He's up against Neris now here in the 7th. 5 is Patient, 30. And that's going to be a double. That's going to be a double for Hosmer. Hunter Renfroe now. If Rob was a manager, the bullpen would have to earn its money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They, you know, I ain't letting it go 5. And I'm not letting one dude give 5, 6 runs up and without, you know, at least give the team a chance to come back. Yeah. That's why Eichhoff went 2 innings. He gave up 6. Now, like if you give up 10, it's over with. Right now it's 6-3 here in the 7th. I mean, they got a fighting chance. He probably won't come back, but who the hell knows, right? Renfroe, man at 2nd. Nobody out. 2 is Patient. 33. It's gonna be a walk. I'm telling you, man. Every time I wrote Nishek would be dead by now. Yeah. 2 innings here, 2 innings there. Plus, they do have days off. Let's see. Will Myers. 3 in play. 33. Could that be a good one? Could be. Ground ball to first. Could be a double play here. See if it is. It is. 3-6-3 double play. How about that? Man gets over the 3rd, though, but still get the double play out of it. Ian Kinsler is up now with a man at 3rd, 2 down. 9 is Tough. 75. That's way too much. Fly out center field, and that will do it. Nothing comes across here in the 7th for the Padres. We're going to the top of the 8th, 6-3. Padres. Matt Whistler. Is this Whistler's? Yeah. He's Whistler and Dixie here. Let's see what's happening. What's the number we need? 7 would be. Oh, okay. He's 2-2, 5.28 earned run average. So he can't get in but so much trouble because they're only up 3. Let's see. That's an 8. Tough. 49. He's a righty, and that's going to be a ground ball to 3rd over to 1st. 5-3 put out. Rhys Hoskins. 4 is Patient. 81. And that's a single. Rhys Hoskins has a good Patient card. He really does. He's a D runner there, so he's not going anywhere. JT Realmuto. 1 man, whistling streets. Matt Whistler. Yeah, whistling streets. 1 away, man at 1st. 8, Tough. 95. That's way too much. Fly out to left. 2 away. Jay Bruce, he would love to pound one here. He did get 12 home runs for the Phillies last year, so he pounded against righties. He needs a ballpark or a wheelhouse here. 5 in play, a 69. That's not going to do it. Fly out to center field, and that will do it. Going to the bottom of the 8th. It is still 6-3 Padres. Let's see. Austin Hedges is up now. Matt Whistler's done. 8, Tough. 44 struck him out. Now they're going to pinch hit for the pitcher. Who's going to pinch hit for him? I don't know. Anybody a Padres fan? I don't know. Fernando Tatis Jr. How about that? Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis Jr. here in the 8th. Phillies, I have 7, 8, 9 coming up when they come back up. Oh, let's see. Let me go and get their picture out. Have you had a 0-0 this game? No, not today. I had 3 or 4 yesterday, which is crazy. Let me find their save guy. Kirby Yates. He's got 6 toughs. I mean, look at that card. My God. Look at that card. Well, I mean, that is. boy, that's 41 saves for you. Kirby Yates will be coming in the 9th. So, definitely 6, 7, that's 8. Give up nothing there. For Fernando Tatis Jr. is checked in with 1 out. 7 is tough. 85. That's a single. It is. That's a single for Tatis. How about that? He's a good tough hitter. Man at first now, which he's a C runner. He's not going anywhere. Greg Garcia now. Let's see. 7 tough. 44. Struck him out. 2 away. We'll have to bring someone in for Reyes. I mean for Neris. If the Phillies do end up getting exactly 3 or more, because Padres have their turn to bat. Franmil Reyes, man at first, 2 down. 9's tough. 53 struck him out. So that will do it for the Phillies. I mean, for the Padres. Padres went 5 straight innings without a run, but they don't need them. They're up 6-3. Let's see what Scott Kingery can do now. Against Kirby Yates, 6 tough. 33 struck him out. Kind of expect that here. Really would. Adam Hazley. Let's see if we got somebody maybe can hit better against righties than this. I mean, Hazley is really not a very good hitter. None of them are. No. I'll keep this guy ready next. All right. He'll be the pinch hitter. Neris is done officially. So this guy will be the pinch hitter, Nick Williams. Next. Williams, and this is 9th inning for sure. All right, Adam Hazley. See what he can do. Can he get a comeback going? 1 down. 4, tough. 0, 5, not that way. Struck him out, 2 away. No, you hit a tough and a low number. It's kind of hard. Nick Williams is up now. 5, tough, but that's 96. Well, you know, that's a single. That's a single. My goodness, I was just talking about low numbers. He's an F base stealer. He's not thinking about running. Man at first. On the banana peel now. That's their last hope. Cesar Hernandez. 6, tough. 68 against a righty, and he is going to be out. That's going to be a ground ball to second, over to first, and that will do it for the game. And the Padres win this one 6-3. No wheelhouse. That's not fair. Yeah, no wheelhouse at all on that card. Yeah, you got a ballpark. But hell, Adam Hazley hit ballpark 3 different times, but never did have a low enough number to go to wheelhouse. If it had been 1 or 2 wheelhouses, this game would have been different. It would have at least been close, but 6-3, not so much. Nope. How we feeling? Good. She's still a little sleepy, guys, but she says she's feeling okay. Yeah. We got up so early this morning. We had to get up about 5, a little after 5. Had to leave here at 6, be at the hospital surgery place by 7, and it takes about a part of 45 minutes to an hour to get there. So, of course, I have to sit inside the vehicle. I don't mind it, not at all. But, you just can't stretch your legs and stuff. And it was a little chilly this morning, but I had a jacket with me out there, and I cranked up the SUV a couple times. And a little after 9, right at 9 o'clock, they were calling saying, yeah, Darla's ready to leave. So I said, okay. So, from 5:30 to 9 this morning, was kind of on the move doing stuff. So, and I was late last night going to bed. All right, if it's bothering you a little bit, you lay back down. You got your thing on, right? Yeah. Okay. If you need anything, let me know. So she's laying back down, and yeah, so she's hanging in there pretty well. Lunchtime here. Let's see what is the temperature. Played a little golf yesterday, guys. Anybody do any golf playing? Current temperature.
It's 73 degrees in Perth right
now. 73. Yeah, 73 feels like 73. That's a nice day. It's a nice day out. It even looks like it. The only reason I got this on is because we still not running our heat yet. We hadn't turned our heat on at all yet. Oh yeah, beautiful day out there in the neighborhood. Beautiful day. Mowed my grass yesterday. Stuff was way high. That middle area right there, I still got to get that filled in right there where that tree stump was. Right there, kind of in the middle of your frame right there. Yeah, no wheelhouse. That's not fair. Well, that game's not supposed to be fair anyway. It's supposed to be just straight up whatever the players were. Yeah, it must have been a good. Kirby Yates must have been a good pitcher. So, rubber game of that series will be the next one, 62nd game of the year. That will leave us 100 more to go. So, should be interesting. Anybody heard from Ken Castro lately? I know Ken said he was going to give this up for a while. I text him once in a while, but I hadn't heard from him but a couple of weeks. And I have not heard from Dale. Dale went back to the hospital yesterday. Inflammation and possible, we call it a breakout in his leg. We call it not a fever, but when you may have problems with it again. Inflammation, something like that. Anyway, it was inflamed in his leg. So I don't know what the hell they were doing. I was like, oh, geez. But they called him and said, yep, he's going to have to go back to the hospital. So he went yesterday, and I have not heard from him since. So they may have admitted him. Oh, yeah. And Keith had been updating me about Louisiana. And what you guys got electric back now? Keith? It's only 3 people in here, so I'm hoping B.R. Wells, Philip, and Keith. Although if it's somebody else here, you're more than welcome. But Keith mentioned to me that they didn't have electric, and they were getting a little more rain than they expected. We're supposed to get anywhere from a half to 3/4, maybe an inch of rain tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Maybe it's Friday. I think it's Friday. Yeah. So BR is still here. Keith, you still here? He mentioned, like I say, he sent me a long email telling about the weather. Man, I'll tell you what, it sounded like it's mean down there, but they didn't have electric, so he's just probably just trying to keep his wits in line, especially if you can't watch TV and stuff. So hell, watch some videos, my friend. Watch some YouTube, uh, and yeah, just anything. Uh, he says it's still, yeah, just listening and working. Keith said, so he must be at work. Wow. Um, yeah, he said it's still messed up down there as far as trees and limbs and stuff. Still a mess down there, and they're still cleaning up from the other hurricanes. And this Beta, that was from a local meteorologist. Okay, yeah, and you, yeah, still doing some cleanup. This is Beta, right? Ain't that the name of the storm, Beta? So that's supposed to no heat. And Darla had surgery. Turn that heat on, dude. No, 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 no. No, we're not. No. We don't do that, man. No, we don't run the heat at all, hardly if we don't have to. It's 70 degrees in here now, 68, 69. It ain't bad. This house is, like I say, it's 55 years old. Actually, 57 years old. And it holds heat really good. It's a brick house, too. So, no. I would go downstairs right now. We could stay downstairs without electric pretty much for a month if we needed to. And it'll stay in the 60s anyway. We might have to wear a sleeve of some sort, but it'll stay in the 60s. I don't give a damn if it's 32 or 22 outside. Yeah, it stays nice in downstairs. And then in the summertime, same way. It could be 100 outside. It's still going to get 70 degrees downstairs. So our whole basement, that is mean. But when you hear the name Bertha, what do you think of? Fat chicks. Fat chicks. Yeah. Anybody. This is me. Yeah. But that's the truth, man. Myrtle. Myrtle. Who the hell names a kid Myrtle? And I actually know a girl named Myrtle. And I'm like, first thing she ought to do once she turned 18 was slap her mama and daddy for naming her that. Myrtle. Some of these names just do not need to. Yeah, a roller derby player, Bertha, a roller derby player, Bertha, Myrtle. Yeah, There's just some names. Ethel. Come on. It's just some names, man. It just don't sound right. Ethel. Myrtle, Ethel. What's up, Hus? Agnes, yeah. Hazel, yeah, that's another one. I know some people. I know a couple of women named Hazel, but still, yeah, that's old, real old. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And look, I don't know what people like about this, but I've heard of men named Francis. What the hell's up with that? Do you watch the Pat McAfee? I hate Pat McAfee. I would not watch nothing to him. He's a fake ass. Nah, I don't watch him. He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. Yeah, Gertrude. Yeah, that's another one. But yeah, he's a fake ass. I ain't watching that son of a bitch. He's a wrestler. That's all you gotta say. He's a signed WWE wrestler. So he'll bullshit on there. Yeah, I watched that thing with him and the other wrestler. I had no idea he was signed with WWE at the time. That was all fake. Okay, Lord. Okay, Lord. Listen to some podcasts. Nah. I don't watch none of them on ESPN. I'll tell you another jerk is that one on NBC. I mean CBS SN at Jim Rome. He's a damn joke. Violet Viola. Yeah. I guess so, Huss. I don't know. It's been a few, but yeah. Jim Rome, I can't stand him. Stephen A. Smith, I can't stand him. Levitard, no. Phil Sims, no. Chris Sims, no. There's too many of them I don't like. Yeah. Wrestlers take roids. Yeah, I don't like McAfee at all. McAfee, yeah. You see, I thought that guy was actually trying to start a fight with him. And I watched it, and he called him an effing asshole, Skip Bayless. No, I don't want to listen to none of them. I don't watch none of them. I don't need them to find out my news. No. Any of them. Bill Simmons? No, I don't listen to him either. The black guy on Fox just recently left ESPN because he voiced his views, said he was conservative. I can stand him. I can listen to him for a little bit anyway. Fat man. I don't even know his name, but I can listen to him anyway because he doesn't go over the top with shit. I mean, he just, he's that's the one guy sick of LeBron and actually says it. Oh, Max Kellerman's terrible too. Yeah. I get all my news from Facebook. It's been fact checked. Oh yeah, it's real if it's fact checked. They're all sports versions of Howard Stern. That's all they are. Shock treatment. That's all it is. But the fat man, I can listen to the fat man sometimes. He ain't too bad. Max Kellerman on ESPN blamed the riots on Trump fans. Man, so much Trump has been blamed for. And don't get me wrong, Trump is a dumbass in a lot of respects. He comes out and talks shit sometimes. I just wonder why. But the guy going against him, I'm telling you, he's got the Alzheimer's. He's got the Alzheimer's or one of those things. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm serious, man. He walks up to the mic. Yeah, Francesa, I could listen to him sometimes because he'd make an ass of himself, but still, I could watch him. But the other day, this guy walked up to the mic, and he didn't walk far from here to my porch, and he had the mask on. And God bless him. Anybody wears a mask anytime. I know how it takes the breath out of you, and he's going. Oh, excuse me. And it won't steps. It won't nothing. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, he reminds me of my father. He really does. My father forgets stuff. And I'm telling you, all I hope is this, and that's the way I feel about it. I hope his family thinks enough about him to take him to the doctor and let him at least get checked out. Because I'm telling you, man, if anybody out there knows anybody with dementia, Keith Olbermann is a cheap version of Groucho Marx, Harpo Marx, or whatever. Where did you see this guy? It's a shame Mike Francesa isn't super popular like the rest of the others. Yeah, Francesa, they couldn't wait to get him off the air. Yeah, they couldn't wait. Francesa was on The Fan. He was on, what channel was he on, guys? That dude struggling to breathe. Where did you say you saw? Oh, it was a guy running for president. It's a guy that's running for president, Biden. He was in Philadelphia, I think. I'm serious, man. All he did, he walked real slow across the stage, took his mask off, and then, I don't know. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, he's having a hard time. I really believe he's having a hard time with it. And you ain't gotta believe in what he thinks or do believe in what he thinks. But man, just look at him. He's got some physical difficulty somewhere. I thought you were talking about some random old guy that goes, no. I'm telling you, man. And I don't watch news every day, but man, oh no, Russo screams. He's bad. Biden really shouldn't be running for president. And I hate to, 6 months ago, I think he was fine. 6 months ago, he could come, out there and talk to people. But the last month or two, man, I'm telling you, he's going downhill. Now, how old is the man? Is he even, was he 71? How old's Biden? Somebody tell me. He's got to be in his 70s, I guess. But my dad, and you guys, obviously, when I show him to you, when my dad is on video, I'm not showing you, an hour straight of my dad and me sitting side by side. I may just have him say hi to YouTube or something like that. But I've been around him for the last 2.5 years. I can see where he's declined. All right, there, BR Wells. Have a good one, bud. Do you like AOC? I don't even know what AOC is, dude. So that's what I'm telling you. I don't, like I say, I don't watch no news at all. I ended up getting that video. Somebody sent me the video, and I watched it, and I was like, I felt bad for the man. I mean, it would be the same way if when my dad walks, sometimes we have to catch him because he's about ready to fall. Alexandria Cortez, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who she is. I can't tell you a thing about her because I wouldn't know if I seen her. I'm telling you, man. I wouldn't know her. But I'm telling you, he has all the symptoms of that. My dad, she is cute, but as dumb as a stump. Oh, really? Dumb as a stump. Is she in the category of that woman out in California? What's that woman's name? Lugosi. No, it ain't her name. She's the one who went to the hair salon. Pagosi. Is that her name? Is she in that category? Pagosi. I think that's her name. Pagosi. I can understand how AOC wants to improve society, but it doesn't make sense sometimes. Pagosi. Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. That's her name. Pelosi. She's the one with Ilhan Omar. I don't know him either. I was just wondering if she was. Pelosi is smarter but hideous and vicious. If Pelosi is smarter than that woman, man, Pelosi, man, she ran this one. How about the chick? How about the chick that was running the damn hair salon? No, I don't. How about the one that was running the hair salon? I'm like, she opened the doors for you to come in there to get a haircut. They're wearing masks. They don't even want it. Omar's a female. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I don't know. And then she jumps their asses. So they shouldn't have been open. They shouldn't have been open. Well, why is your ass in there getting a haircut? And now she didn't rail that bitch out of town. They railed that woman out of town. Damn. Yeah. So she's heading south for the women. I'm like, what the fuck? This year, if Trump wins again, their riots will be inside. Oh, yeah. It will be crazy. I would hate to live around Portland, man. It's crazy now, you know. But I don't understand. I don't understand why the people in the cities don't stand tall and say, no more of this bullshit. No more of this shit. Let's get us a pickup truck or two together and let's just load up some guns and bring them. I don't want people riot for the sake of doing it. Yeah, they look, now it's then got to the point that, okay, we just want to be heard and seen. That's all. Yeah. And look, some of them in Philly were staying in tents and then about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, having cars come by picking them up and then bringing them back out there the next morning. Portland folk don't have real guns. They have water guns. Man, I'm telling you, though, I just don't understand it. I mean, if that shit was going on around here where I live, all I would have to do is call up a few people and say, look, bring your pickup trucks, all right, and bring your weapons. Bring as many as you got. And, oh, yeah. And go around the neighborhoods and just get yourself an army. You just have to do that bullshit. See, now I kind of fault Trump for that. See, you ask the Portland people, your neighborhood will be fine. Hey, I think we will. But you ask the people, first off, the Oregon governor, straighten it the hell up. Do what you got to do. Next, you get the Portland mayor, straighten it up. Do what the hell you got to do. And give them a week. Give them 10 days. And if they don't clean it up, then send some people in. I wouldn't hold their hand. Hell no. You'd send some guys in there and clean that shit up. Get some fire hoses and hook them up to the hydrants when the mobs approach. Open them up. Yeah. The mayors of Oregon are even thicker than the rioters. Yeah. I still like it when in Seattle, though. If you guys don't know what happened in Seattle, a woman mayor, and I think she's a black lady police chief. As soon as the riot started in Seattle, the mayor said, there will be no guns. You will not pull a gun on any of these people during their marches. Now, they were tearing up shit and all this stuff. The police chief, the black lady resigned, retired, said, that's it for me. A black man took over. Okay, so it's a black man and says, I'm going to take over the police force. I'm going to take over the force. They worked their way downtown and turned, and they got to where the mayor lived, right? So they started marching into where the mayor lived. The mayor called the police chief, and she says, when the phone rang, this was the funniest shit because they even asked him about this. The phone rang and it said Mayor, whatever her name is, right? He picks the phone up and says, hello. And she says, I need some help right now. And he says, who is this? And he knew who the hell it was. But the way she was shackling everybody's hands because they couldn't get out there and do their job. He was butting with her, you know, just like, okay, I'm gonna play around a little bit. She said, you know damn well I'm the mayor. He said, okay, what's up, Ms. Mayor? So I want a police task force brought to my house immediately. He said, you've already made it clear you do not want any weapons brought on these folks. She says, I'm changing my law. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I want you to bring armed officers and armed people to my house immediately. Okay. He said, there's only one way. He said, I'll send you 5 officers right now. But there's only one way where I'm going to do it, is get there, we arm you with a shotgun. And that's exactly what he told him. He says, when we get there, we give you a shotgun. We don't care if it's loaded or not, but you're going to hold it on these people, and you're going to tell these people to get the hell off your land. We're going to back you up, but you're going to do it. They come down there. They rode through the crowd. Who's the black Republican for Baltimore? She's doing a great job. Kim Klacik. Kim Klacik. She's running for the whole state. She's running for congresswoman of a big area, not just Baltimore, but she's going to clean Baltimore up, she says. We'll see. But anyway, when that crowd got down there, it was actually 7 cops got down there. It won't 5. They brought 7 down there. And one of them was like a SWAT vehicle that had 2 or 3 cops inside it. They handed her a double-barrel shotgun. And they said, okay. And I think one of them said it's not loaded. She didn't know how to handle it, so they didn't give her a loaded gun. She said, now you go out there and you lead the troops. She went out there across the yard. She said, you folks get off my lawn, please. Please get off my lawn. She was real nice to them. The cops kind of followed behind her, went with her. As soon as they got that gate closed off, they got her to sign a document stating that they could use force. They could use, quote unquote, police force, reasonable police force, to get these folks to disassemble from, tearing all hell and high water up. And Seattle seems to be in a little bit better shape now. Now, I don't know what, it was as a couple of weeks ago, but that's what it took. They had to go to the mayor's house. And they started a damn riot down there. They wanted to be heard, though. That's all that was. They just wanted to be seen. Anytime it goes. No, Seattle was never really bad as Portland, but the thing is, when they reached once they got to the mayor's house, all hell broke loose in. She was like, "Oh yeah, now you can come on YouTube. Pull up the video. Woman freaks out over RBG's death. Oh, okay, I will." And then, did you guys ever see? This was before they went to the mayor's house. They went down to the interstate. It was Black Lives Matter group. And I think it was 2 black people out there, and I think it was like 17 white people. Most of them young, a couple of older people, but most of them right around in their 20s, early 30s, maybe mid 30s. And they're out here walking on the interstate. Okay. They didn't have a license, a permit, or nothing to do this shit. They started walking on the interstate. There's 5 lanes, and 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, this black guy, I don't have any idea what he was doing, whether he was coming home from work. It doesn't matter, though. He was on the highway driving. And, a lot of these cities are not the most well lit. Anyway, he comes riding down the road. He said he thought it was a couple of deer crossing the road, which it would make sense, something was happening. And so he veered off to the left. And I'll be damned if he didn't hit 2 of the women. One of them went flying. Killed both of them. But they were walking in the middle of a damn interstate. This is a black man that did it. And now they actually want to try him. See, for some kind of murder or something. I don't know what the hell. But I'm like, look, that man, there's no way in hell. In fact, it tore his car up pretty bad too. Way I feel about it, look, that damn crowd ought to have to pay for his damage on his car. Now I know he's gonna have to live with what 2 deaths the rest of his life, and they show that. That's on YouTube. I mean, no, he's just running down the highway. He doesn't realize that dumbass is out there. He's going 70 miles an hour. He starts slowing down. He moves out of the way of some of them, but it's still so many of them out there, he couldn't miss all of them. No, he hit 2 of them. He killed them. Damn right. Shit, man. I mean, he lit them up. But, I mean, he didn't have a choice. He had 5 lanes, and they're spread out all across there. Like, they're dumbasses, man. 1:30 in the morning. Dark as hell. Yeah, I don't understand people, man. Don't pull stupid shit, man. Don't pull a stupid shit card, no time. But I don't care what color the guy was, black, white, whatever. There's no way in hell he should be serving it. There's no way he should even have any problems. He ought to be able to go back to his house and not even worry about the bullshit. But I'm sure somebody's got his name out there. Oh, I live in the burbs anytime. I've lived in the city. I've done it. Pulled my time, as they said. Now, I've done it. I think it helped me because I realized what people have to go through. But if a mob tries to surround or threaten a car, it should be legal to just drive through it. Did you see, where the hell was that at? It was a video I saw. Oh my gosh. And it was a Black Lives Matter march. It might have been. And he ran over the dude. It didn't kill him enough. It didn't hurt him that bad. But he backed up. He backed up and went back after me. I mean, he made a U-turn, come after him, ran over him again. And then they showed, it might have been. Then they showed this white guy, right? And he's running like this. And he's got a drink in his hand, one of those drink bottles. And he's acting like he's going to throw it. And he does like this. And then starts running again after a car like a dog. I'm serious, man. But these guys was like, yeah, they were going to jump. Yeah, they were going to jump on this dude's car. And he said, oh, hell no. And I think it was an SUV. And I mean, he just started driving through the crowd. Then all of a sudden, the guy hit the side of his car and just like, yeah, man. And he turned around. He didn't realize the guy was making a U-turn. He ran right over his ass. He ran, 2 miles an hour, but still he ran over his ass. Let's see if I can find that. That was crazy. That was nuts. I'm serious. Because he didn't back over him. But these people raising hell and stuff like, oh no, you can't do that. And I'm thinking to myself, dude's got a car and you got feet. You tell me what he can do or not. Shit, you crazy in hell. He can do it if he's got a car. And he sure had it. He had that car in the wind. And then after he ran over the guy, then he drove off. They were act like they're gonna chase it down like a damn dog. I'm like, that ain't happening. Let's see if I can find this. It's crazy. I know it's crazy, but let's see if we can find it. It is so nuts. Man U-turns and hits man on street. In car. Let's see. Oh, it's Colorado. It's Colorado, guys. And I mean, it's crazy shit. Let's see if I can find it. I won't have it up so loud. But I mean, it's nuts. It really is crazy. All right. All right. This dude's got an SUV, right? They up on the hood of it. Okay. This is in Colorado. This is in Colorado. Right here. All right. Here's the SUV. They're actually laying up on top of his damn car right there. And let me open it up. You'll be able to see it more in a minute. All right. So there's an SUV right here, black SUV. You got people actually laying across his car, and they're all walking around, marching and shit. And you see, that dude's up on the hood with his knees on his damn hood. And this guy's pissed. That guy driving's pissed. Now watch what he's gonna do. Now watch. And then we got Sheldon Cooper right. We got Sheldon Cooper right here. Look at this. I mean, really, dude. He was gonna throw that drink at him. See, yeah, he's gonna turn up. Really, I mean, come on, dude. Yeah. He's got a drink in his friggin' hand. He's gonna throw it at him. And I guess it must be a Starbucks coffee. It cost him $7 because he thinks better of it, and then watch him run like a little girl down the street after a car. Look at him. They're gone. He's gone like a wind, but he ran over his ass. And now, that's the guy that got hit. And he's raising hell like, I wish he'd have run over me. See? It is again. Yeah. You're damn right. He won't play in no shit. He won't play in no shit. When he did it, I wish he'd have run me over. He just did, dude. He is mad. Look at him. I wish he'd have run me over. Look at that. And he run you over. He did exactly what. Hey, yeah. I'm telling you, dude. That's what happens. But that's what happens when you do shit like that. That's just what happens. Do people seriously expect the drivers to just... Yeah. But I'm serious, man. Act like he's going to throw his drink. Act like he's going to throw his coffee at him. Yeah, I'm going to catch that car. You know. Yeah, stop it. His knees in that dude's hood. All I know is this. I got a 2020 vehicle. You go out there and run out there on my car and put your knees in the hood and start bending it. I'm gonna back up a couple times on your ass. I'm gonna make a greasy spot. No, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. I'd get the paintball gun and go out there and go nuts on those bastards. Oh yeah. And aim for the face. Or go out here and get a driver and start hitting golf balls at them. Yeah. Get me out. I got a nice 7-degree driver that every time I hit it, it don't go about 15 feet now. That's high as it goes. It's one that stays low to the wind. Oh yeah. Take a little short swing right there, and it won't go about 8 feet, 7 feet at the highest. Oh yeah, pluck them right in the nose. Oh no, I wouldn't play that bullshit. No. No. I wouldn't play it. No. Has there been any bullshit in Virginia during the riots? Alicia pit bulls. Yeah, there was some. We went down to Williamsburg, down in Jamestown, in that area, the Colonial Park. And me and Darla, I called from a hotel. I said, I want some reservations for dinner reservations tonight. I think Richmond had a few of them too. Excuse me. We could ask Demos. Baseball Demos lives right there close to Richmond. And we get riding down the road, and then all of a sudden the cops do like this. We're at a stoplight. They start allowing about 50 people to go right in the middle of the street, and they lay down. There's cars lined up. It's 4 lanes, and it's only like 2 or 3 lanes of traffic. I wait there 15 minutes, and they let them keep laying down and singing. I turned my ass around, made a U-turn, illegal U-turn. 2 or 3 other cars did too, and they didn't like it. The people didn't like that shit. They wanted us to sit there and watch them. You see, I don't give a damn if you're gonna lay in the damn road. That's up to you. No, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking, let me get the hell away from you, and you can go out there. I don't give a damn if you take a nap in the road. I don't give a shit. Take a nap in the damn road. I don't have a problem with that. Let me get the hell away from you. I ain't gotta sit there and watch you, dumbasses. No, I don't give a shit. You can go out there and sing la-di-da-di-da and have a damn knapsack and put it under your head. Sleep right there in the street. A lot of homeless people do that shit. You can do it too. I don't have no problem with that. My thinking is this: don't make it where I got to stand there and watch your ass. If I've got a way out where I can make a U-turn, and I did make a U-turn. Wait, was that for the police brutality or some random shit? No, it was for the BLM. They had BLM out there, Black Lives Matter. It's just been shit, man. A couple months. Yeah, it's been a few months ago, and we went, and they were out there, and it was. I think it was maybe 3 black people, and it was probably 60 white people. College kids. How far away from your house was that? 200 miles? A little over 200 miles. Yeah, it's right at the ocean. Oh, yeah. It ain't right here close by. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Our neighbors around here laugh at that shit, white and black, laughing at the dumbasses. But see, I don't give it. What was the average facial expression on those you saw? Well, they were mad. They were mad. This one girl was out there carrying a sign, and I couldn't read it. It was something they painted up or whatever. It was nice and all, And I'm like, okay, you do your little thing, but don't think for a second that just because you got your little artwork and you're gonna sing a little song to us, like you ain't in 4th grade no more. I don't have to sit there and watch this shit. I'll make a U-turn. I'll go down there and go eat my dinner. And you can sit out there and you can sing Kumbaya with I don't give a shit all night long. As long as you ain't bothering me. But that's a problem. They want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to take the biggest street out there. And this was one of the major streets in Williamsburg. So I had to take alternate routes and shit. We were late getting to dinner. And I told them, I said, we went by a damn Kumbaya bullshit march. That's what I told them when I got there. I didn't give a damn. I didn't care if they support them, if they don't support them. I was just like, what? These people can do what they want to. I don't have a problem with that shit. But let me go a different way. Let me do my thing. You go out there and sing all you want to. I ain't looking to run over your ass. Now you get on top of my damn car, and that's totally different. I'll pull a WD-40 out from under my seat and I'll spray it in your ass, and then I'll run over your ass. I mean, yeah. No, it ain't that bad. But that's the way. I mean, hell yeah. I keep some WD-40 in there in case anything gets locked up or anything. And shit, oh yeah, spray it in their eyes. They'll run. That's worse. That's worse than pepper spray. Yeah, because I had Florida definitely the biggest state in the South with the most riot bullshit. I don't know how much Florida's got going on. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I ain't heard a lot about Florida. I ain't seen ID Jester hardly at all the last month. I don't know what he's doing. Miami had a lot. Well, Miami's crazy anyway. Miami has got so many different cultures down there. If you don't speak Spanish, you shut out of luck too. Have a giant propeller on the front of the truck and turn it on. Man, I don't know. Why don't you stay off my car? But I'm serious. They didn't get up there and start banging on the side of my car. If I'd have done that shit, but the cops, I'll give the cops credit. One of them was a black man standing in the center lane, and one of them was a white guy. And they were doing like this, and all had the hand up, just like, nope, you can't go by here. I'm fine with that. But once that girl started wanting to, get in front of vehicles, that's when I would say, well, I'll let the window down. She didn't get in front of my damn car. Yeah, we stopped, and the guy was driving down the road. He was like, what the hell's going on up there? We said, they got a rally march going on down there. He said, shit. He also was a black guy. And he says, how the hell are we going to go where we want to go? I said, we got to go out here and make U-turns and go that way. He said, are they going to give you a ticket? I said, if they give me a damn ticket, I said, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do my own damn little march. So we both turned around. He followed right behind me, and we started riding down the road. It was funny as shit. It brings a lot of people together. I mean, sadly, it's the truth. All these marches and shit is bringing a lot of people together that are against that bullshit. Yeah. What states would you go nowhere near? I don't want nothing to do with Oregon right now. That's for damn sure. I don't want nothing to do with Oregon. Most cities, man, most of the big cities, I don't want nothing to do with. Philly, DC, New York. But I would go to New York State in a heartbeat. You can go up to upstate New York, and people up there just as nice as can be. Most of Pennsylvania, people get their heads screwed on straight. You go down in Philadelphia, it's a bunch of damn nuts. You on the other part of the country to Oregon, so don't worry. Yeah. But it ain't many places I wouldn't go to. Before I traveled, I'd find out if they got a lot of marches and a lot of shit going on. Trump at a rally the other night said, if anyone asks, this is a protest, not a rally. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I think what's going to happen is you got to hope for the lesser of two evils in an election, and that's sad. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but like Huss said, if Trump was to win, it's gonna break it. I mean, a lot of cities are gonna break loose. Yep. It won't be 5. It'll be more like 25. And that's when each individual governor, each individual mayor is they're gonna have to take care of shit. They can't wait and call a president and say, look, bring in the National Guard. Hell no. Get your police force in. If we have a state guard here, just almost like a National Guard, Virginia Defense Force, and I think it's like 3,000. If they need to call them in. Call them in. And hey, if it gets to that point, then you better realize, damn it, these people right here have kids, they have wives, they have parents, they got families and shit. They ain't coming in here playing no shit. We're gonna take care of things. And that's what you gotta do. It's one thing to go march. I don't have a problem with a march. You march around the damn, the um, uh, courthouses and stuff. Let yourself be heard. I ain't got a problem with that at all. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, when they let the judges out, say what you got to say. Let them get in their car. They go home. You get in your car and you go home. Come back the next day if you want to, 9 o'clock, and start marching again. But this shit of walking down the streets 2 and 3 in the morning, and you got a rock in your hand, you got a stick in your hand, and all this stuff. Last I heard, anytime somebody had a rock in their hand and they doing that like this to you, that's not too peaceful, man. A rock, stick. I mean, come on. Somebody picks up a stick and coming at you. That's not peaceful. That's not peaceful protest. That's the thing. If the people could march and the cops have control of the situation, I don't give a damn if they march for 10 miles. March to your heart content. But it's not proving a point. Tasers. It's not proving a point though when you're going out here breaking up shit, tearing up stuff, starting fires. What the hell? I'm telling you, what's going to happen is this, and it's going to happen. They're going to go to the wrong store. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just something that's supposed to be just for the cops. What's going to happen is, though, one of these cities, you're going to have somebody that don't take no bullshit, right? He's going to have a family, going to have 4 or 5 boys and 4 or 5 girls or whatever, and they all going to know how to use weapons. And look at that. That's a place where they sell guns, and okay, we got to get rid of this place. And they go in there and start tearing it up. They're going to start shooting back. They're going to start shooting back. They're going to start, and some of these places with all these weapons and stuff, they got some major shit. They got AF-15s and stuff. They can clean a crowd out. And I ain't wishing that on nobody. But I'm just saying, if these people keep pushing the envelope farther and farther, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to just clean the house on their asses. Do you remember the Koreans in the 90s LA riot? I don't know. I don't know if I remember what the Koreans did or not. I remember them the OJ riot. I remember them pulling that dude out of the truck, beating him to a damn pulp. He was in a tractor trailer and he stopped. And I'm thinking to myself, you dumb son of a bitch, why would you have stopped? Oh, they. He's driving a tractor trailer, all right? And they put their hands up like this and he just stopped. And they went up there to the door and yanked his ass out and beat the shit out of, an inch of his damn life. You don't stop. You got somebody in front of you, trust me, they'll move. You got a damn tractor trailer. You get your ass in gear and go. Get the hell out of Dodge. I don't care. I don't care if the home base is right there in LA. You get the hell out. You got stupid people in this world, man. I don't doubt it a bit, though. Koreans, and I don't blame nobody. Protect your shit. If it's yours, protect it. Don't start none with nobody, but damn, if they come in your place and start wrecking it, clean ass up. Clean it the hell up. I don't have no problem with it. That's for damn sure. I'm sure the governor of California and mayors of LA, mayors of all these cities, are there loads of Asians and stuff? No, not so much. There's a lot of Asians in Philadelphia. And I'm gonna tell you right, there's a lot of them in Jersey too. They love anywhere there's a casino at. There's a lot of them right there. And I, I ain't trying to make fun of them, but you walk in a casino, you see a lot of Asians. Most of them have a lot of money too. They'll be riding over the Supreme Court nomination and appointment too. Chinese Asians. Chinese Asian. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to get that nominee as quick as he can. It looks like it's going to be a woman. So, crazy shit. It's just the way it works, though, man. That's just the way it works. She left a note on her deathbed. Please don't let this crazy man pick somebody else. Oh, I'll vote. I'll vote. Now, I don't tell how I'll vote, but I'll vote. Yeah, I will vote. Yep. I didn't start voting until I was in my 40s, though. Maybe my 30s. Kanye. Oh, my gosh. Is he actually on the ballot? Or is he just bullshit? Kanye West. Then he used to be Republican. I thought Kanye liked old Clinton. I mean, not Clinton. Trump. I thought Kanye and Trump were friends. What's Trump done to him now? He's gonna go against him and say, I'm gonna win now, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Kanye's a little he's hard to take serious. I don't know. Yeah. Snoop Dogg would have a better chance than Kanye. Snoop's got the backup. He's got Martha Stewart. She could pull a lot of weight. Martha Stewart. Can you imagine seeing them two in a rally with each other? Snoop Dogg and Martha. They're all tight. Them two are. I used to vote for some Democrats when I was in my 20s. I never do now. I liked, who was that guy? The guy from Tennessee. I liked him. And then all of a sudden, that guy went nuts. What was his name? He was vice president. I reckon he was vice president. Or he ran for vice president. He was vice president. What was it? Gore? Al Gore? Yeah. He said some good shit back in the 80s and 90s or whatever. And I was like, dude, run for office. Then, all of a sudden it was like, yeah. A big thing with, you see, I'm not Catholic, but a big thing with Catholics is they're not for abortion. So that's a big thing. Why isn't there more attention to more parties other than Democrat and Republican? Man, bear, pig. Al Gore. Tipper Gore. Tipper. But he the more he talked, the less I liked him. There's been some Republicans I didn't like. I wasn't crazy about Bush number 2 and Junior. I wasn't crazy about him. He didn't say a whole hell of a lot I liked. But Bush number 1 was pretty good. Hell, I didn't mind Obama. Obama did all right. Who's the worst president of the last 20 years? Either Bush number 2 or Clinton. Clinton, the only reason Clinton would be is because so much of his shit, I mean, he was just a dirty old man. If he weren't in office, I'd have been like, all right, party with the man. But no, in office, he did not need to be doing the shit he was into. And then Bush number 2, he did some stupid shit. So we went through a few years straight of just it won't great. Then Obama came in. We didn't. Jimmy Carter was just slow, man. Jimmy Carter was a slow man. I don't give a damn who would have run in 1980. He won't gonna win. If you have more than two parties, the vote gets split too much. Yeah, Ross Perot. Yeah, he did. Ross Perot took a lot of votes away from Bush. Um, Carter wasn't a bad man. I don't think Jimmy Carter was a bad guy at all. I just think, his head wasn't in the right place all the time. And then we ended up getting Reagan, probably the strongest president ever since I've been alive. He took no shit. He took zero bullshit. Hell, they did damn music videos, with we will not take any bullshit. Or, we will not, we will be the ones. Def Leppard, 2 or 3 other songs. He didn't get assassinated. He didn't get assassinated. Reagan did not get assassinated. Huss is changing the history on us a little bit. Now he's saying Reagan got assassinated. He got shot, but he didn't get assassinated. He lived through it. Thinking of a different guy. You're thinking like Kennedy. Kennedy was a player too. I think he had a whole lot more going on than we know about. Kennedy. Yeah. Reagan made it to be a pretty damn good old age. Yeah. He was a good actor too. Yeah. He wasn't a bad president though. He I knew some bullshit happened with Ronald. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They showed him getting shot. And Bush #1, the old man Bush, he was he almost had to take office for a while. Yeah, he almost had to take office for a while, but he didn't. He was ready though. They were ready to have him take the oath and all that shit. Maybe. We get a little unstable here. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're getting unstable here. Said warning up here. Are we okay? Are we okay? Let's make sure the video's right first. Just give me a yes or okay to it. If we're good. Yes, we're okay. Okay. It was all over the TV, man, when Reagan got shot. It froze for a moment. Yeah, I could see something happen. Kind of like 9/11, Huss. Couldn't believe it. But, yeah, oh, wow. Keith's young. I may have already graduated high school. I don't forgot what year he got shot. Was it 84? 85? Anyway, he won another election after this. I was in my NASCAR days. Oh, yeah. I was watching. You're 49. You had to be farther than 50. You had to be farther than 4th grade. He was shot in 1980. All right. So you're 4 years younger than me. All right. And let's see, 4th grade. How old's 4th grade? 9. Huss, the reasons anybody gets shot, it had to be 81 because he took office January 81. Yeah. 80 was the election. So he'd have took office January 22nd, 20th, whatever, 1981. So it had to be 81. So I was sophomore, 8th grade, 9th grade, something like that. Yeah. I guess I was 8th grade. But the reasons, the guy wasn't all there in the head, number one. Um, what was his name? Who was it? March 30th. Yeah, it had to be 81. So he hadn't been in office in no time. Shit. What was the guy's name that shot him? That's a good trivia question right there. Real good trivia question. I couldn't tell you his name. John Hinckley. That's right. John Hinckley. Is his name John? I'm not sure John's right. Hinckley. John came to mind, but that don't mean it's right. Hinckley. I believe it's John Hinckley. I'm not sure. I may be wrong. Yeah, he won all that, man. You know, he had a few missing links there in his chain of thought. No doubt about that. But he just won a great shot because he didn't kill it. He, obviously didn't kill it, man. How bad were the protests in the 80s compared to now? He shot Reagan trying to impress Jodie Foster. Okay. I think his name was John Hinckley. Huss, more often than not, in the 80s, when they protested stuff, they would walk for miles, right? And go up on the White House steps. The next day it was over with. John Hinckley Jr. Yeah, I thought his name was John. But I don't think they were like they are now. Not quite as bad. For the most part. For the most part, yeah. In America, in the US, yes. For the most part. Because back then, if you'd stepped out of line and done something like tearing up windows and stuff, they'd beat the shit out of you. You wouldn't have done that. It's more. I think in '90s was when the bad violence started. '90s, 2000, something like that. Yeah, probably after 9/11. Hey, yeah, I think something did happen. I think maybe one of his men, Secret Service men, got shot. Yeah, and they were in bed side by side. Yeah, I think you're right. And they never told anybody where they had him located. Yeah, yeah, he was messed up for life, but they had him in bed side by side. The LA riots in 1992. I don't know. Remember that much about 92. I remember about 96. Was it 96? I think. When June of 96, I think. Or was it 94? I believe it was June of 96 when OJ was found not guilty. Well, actually, before that, they were rioting before that shit. And the people on that jury were scared. The people on that jury were scared they're going to come find them. What else could they do? They had to say not guilty. Shit. They didn't fear for their house. They didn't fear for their land. They feared for their damn life. Oh, okay. But what was it? I want to say we'll say O.J. Simpson stuff was like June of 21st or some shit. June 21st or something. 96. When was O.J. Simpson found not guilty?
According to ABC News, Simpson tries on a leather glove allegedly used in the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman during testimony in Simpson's murder trial June 15, 1995 in Los Angeles. On October 3, 1995, Simpson was acquitted of all criminal charges.
So October the 3rd, 95. June 15th is when the murder trial started, and what day was Ronald Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson murdered?
June 12, 1994. According to Wikipedia,
So,
Lyle Goldman.
So what happened was June the 12th, 1994, those two were murdered. They didn't even start a damn trial till the next year, June 15th. Crazy shit. Had to go a year before they did anything. Nuts. Crazy. And then October, June, July, August, September, and beginning of October. And people watched that damn trial like it was like, I'm serious. Even women that like to watch the damn soap operas turned it over and started watching that shit. I watched a lot of it. It was crazy. It was crazy. I tell you what, you knew every day that there was going to be something nuts going on. A judge, he was a damn Asian guy. Judge Ito. He put up for more shit than I could have ever believed. Yep. It's nuts. I would just, I don't know. But like I said, I can't blame the people. I really can't. I can't blame those people. Because you know, flyers got out and started threatening them. And a piece of paper here or a voice here said, you better find him not guilty or we're going to come find your ass. Because if you could take care, if you were a quartermaster, sure in hell take care of running. Linebacker. The Oscar Pistorius trial, yeah. He's the one that didn't have but one arm or one leg or something. Now, hold on now. Didn't somebody say the other day that Biden, in his speech, said something about 200 million Americans, Padres won, 200 million Americans had the COVID? I ain't heard that, but I heard somebody say I ain't actually heard Biden say that, but I heard somebody tell me that he actually said 200 million Americans with COVID. Dude, ain't no damn way 200 million. Hell, it ain't, was it 275 million? So you're saying 4 out of every 5 people right now has got COVID. That's what I think that's what he said. 200 million Americans have COVID or have had it. And I know about that shit because most of the people I know have not had it. The Oscar Pistorius trial, that was some other shit. I didn't really read into that too much, but he was one that either had a fake hand or a fake leg, and run like a damn wind. I don't know what the hell that was all about. It was crazy shit. So many damn trials been going on over the years. He shot dead his girlfriend or something. Oh, okay. Man, I tell you, that's a bunch of crazy asses. Nice outside today. It really is. It's actually a little bit overcast. Yeah, why? I'll bring those drops to you. She just wants her eye drops, guys. Where? Oh. Is it in a bag? I see that. All right. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All righty, guys. Yeah, she had to have her eye drops, and fully understand. Could you remember Lyndon Johnson was dead long before I was born? Lyndon Johnson. It's rumored Lyndon Johnson had something to do maybe with what's his name's murder, but we don't know that. With what's his name? Damn. He was, but he also he took office just because of Kennedy dying. He was Kennedy's vice president, and I don't know. He was sworn in on an airplane while Kennedy, when they found Kennedy had passed away. Johnson was sworn in as president on an airplane, I understand. And to this day, they haven't found the Bible that he sworn in on. So he could have sworn in on a comic book, as far as we know. We don't know that yet. That's just what I hear. Now, obviously, I wasn't around, so I don't know. And then, following Kennedy's death, there must have been 20 bodyguards everywhere. Yeah. And he wasn't safe nowhere because Republicans, nobody liked him much. He was not. I think I'm going to try to be on later. Yeah, I'm going to try to. We're going to see how Darla's coming along. I'm going to check about her eyes some more and see how things are going. I might even do another baseball game in a few minutes. I don't know. I may try to get the last game of Petco, the rubber match. Phillies can't play no worse than they did this last time. Need more food videos. What kind of food videos should I make? Have you tried that chili yet, Huss? I'm gonna get out of here for a bit. All right, Keith. Yeah, have a good one, bud. And save your battery. Save your battery. Let's get that electric back. What kind of food, Huss? And then number two, have a good one, Keith. Number one, what kind of food? Number two, have you tried? And no, I don't have all the ingredients. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Oh, Keith's got the electric back. Good. Pasta? I'm not the best pasta maker in the world. I'm really not. She likes certain kinds. I don't like any with white sauce, milky white sauce. I'm not a big tacos. I can eat those. They're pretty good sometimes. You saw me do the corn. Burgers. I can put all sorts of stuff on burgers and do some wild stuff. Yeah. Pizza. I can make a homemade pizza for you. Yeah. I can do that. Pizza's always fun to eat. Yeah. Octopus, no. Snake and alligator, no. Although my brother has eaten both of them. He's had my parents up there. And turtle, I'm not eating no damn turtle. The hell no. I don't know damn turtle. My luck was somebody been it. Yeah. Some people do. It's a delicacy. I don't want the shit. I don't want it. Snake too, though. I've seen people cut up and make snake steaks. Hell no. I don't want it. But that's crazy. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head out right now. There's 1.2 million alligators in Florida alone. Yeah, they're hunting them all the time. Bunch of hogs too. Yeah, I like good barbecue. Maybe I'll make some barbecue one day. I made barbecue chicken one day, but I did not show it on here. Maybe I'll do that. Barbecue chicken. If it's something you'd like to see me cook, if I can try to do it, like I say with a chili, yeah, done the barbecue. I did that already. All right, so I won't do that no more. But yeah, that chili, man. I'll do a soup. I'll do a soup soon too. And yeah. Oh yeah, some barbecue. Oh yeah, you want to do some barbecue? Okay. I'll do some soup too. I'll do a homemade soup. And oh yeah, I'll get a hold of some good steak meat to put in there. Sometimes I even put some ground beef in it. Most times just steak meat in there. And peas, carrots, uh, potatoes, string beans, butter beans, pinto beans. I put the whole conglomerate of shit in there when I'm making soup. I'm not a big celery person though. I don't like celery. Celery ain't me. I don't see where it adds good flavor to the soup. But I'll put some more tomato juice in it. Oh yeah. Looking forward to it. All right, I'm heading out too. All right, we'll see y'all later. My name's Rob. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. We'll do a soup video here in the next couple of weeks. Maybe we'll try to do that. I've still got chili to eat. Uh, thanks for all the well wishes for Darla. I know she appreciates it. She's not feeling the greatest right now, but I know she appreciates you guys asking about her. We'll have game 3 at Petco Park. Phillies won the first one, and San Diego won the second one. We'll have a rubber match sometime this afternoon or evening or something. Have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.